What's this? Woo. Oh wait, I'm not on the beta. Wait there, gosh darn second. So did they release the beta as soon as I went to bed? It would seem so. Oh, hello. Is it 3 skill trees? Hello, Odeon. Oh. Oh, water, Wendy, and Wortox, eh? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna open up my Notecraft server. Hello, Nsta. Well, for me, it is the next day. Who's getting skill trees? Walter, Wendy, and Wortox. Hey, man, I said Walter and Wendy that one time. Because Wendy got reworked ages ago, and Walter kind of needs it. Hold on, guys, I'm deploying my server. Australia time's upside down. Ah, I see. Oh wait, am I a dedicated server? Oh. Hello. While dedicated server finishes, I'm gonna join a local world. It's Sarah. Hello. Thank you for the subscribble. Let me drop you one entire wow. So I have Winona and someone getting a tree. No way, please be the old traveler lady. Unfortunately, it was not Wanda. It's Wendy, Wortox, and Walter. I'm gonna start with Wendy first. When Maxwell should be the last to get his tree. He's already so powerful. He doesn't need a tree. Let's see, Wendy, what do we have? Okay, oh, here we go. It's Wendy in time. So, you start here? Yeah, you start here and start here, I imagine. Let me join and skip a bunch of days. Okay. Okay, so you can get the affinity structure. Abigail tunes with lunar energies and earns some planar defense. Wait, okay, that's so much. We've got ghosts in here. Okay, cool. The chilling aura of death preserves the petals placed in the cistern for longer. Okay, so you could put petals in the cistern to make Abigail level up faster, and just makes it so the petals last longer. Then Wendy's resistance to scary things is increased, and she grants some of that confidence to others nearby. Okay, so I think her sanity aura is like 0.75. Like her sanity reduction is 0.75, and now it's probably down to 0.5 or something. Abigail can be sent to rest at the urn, letting her health rise above normal levels. Interesting, so you can overload her health. Then elixirs with 1 day duration will now last a third longer. Only one. Do all of them last for a day? Or are some of them half a day? I forget. Elixirs with 1 day duration will now last 2/3 longer. Elixirs with 1 duration will now last 2 days. I don't know if this is that good, because usually you do this for a boss fight and the boss dies within a day, so I don't know if you would need this. Other than if you wanted to have her active on a potion all the time. Evil flowers hold no fear for Wendy. She can purify dark petals into regular petals. Okay. Abigail teaches Wendy to make a shroud of flowers to wear. When one Wendy's wounds will be transferred to Abigail until she is unsummoned. Yo! So all the damage Wendy takes gets transferred to Abigail? That's kind of good. Hello, Miss Cloud Patey. Yes, we are sitting today. Because Abigail has like a 600 health pool. More if you do this. So she can tank 600 health and not take any of that damage. When Wendy or her friends are killed, their spirit is vengeful and able to wreak havoc on the living world for a short time. That's funny. So when someone dies, a ghost comes out and probably does some decent damage. Alright, let's keep going. Pipsy lost toys aren't quite so far away. Pipsy remembers more lost toys to find. Okay, so you get more souls per one. Pipsy produces more morning goods. Okay, this is just better for getting potions. Wendy can adorn graves of flowers, inviting the spirits living there to come out and visit. Graveyard spirits often promote dark gardens. Don't know what that means. Wendy can dig up gravestones and relocate them. Oh, relocate gravestones? That's cool. Wendy can make her own gravestones. There we go. Wendy can remind Abigail she's a ghost, able to be unseen by her enemies to escape bad situations. Okay. Abigail can dash to anywhere when you need reinforcement. Abigail can dash to anywhere when you... Oh, okay. So before you could... If you ran too fast, Abigail would just like... would not be towards you because she's unloaded or whatever. There's 3. There's Wendy, Wortox, and Walter. Abigail can use her powers as a spooky ghost to scare things. Okay. Now, what are these? So, you do need to kill... Yeah, CC and Fuel Weaver. Abigail tunes with lunar energies and earns some planar defense. Okay. Wendy can craft an elixir infused with lunar energy that gives Abigail a boost of planar damage for its duration. Okay. Wendy can use the moon dial during a full moon to fill Abigail with lunar energy, turning it into a gestalt. The moon dial can restore her ghost status during a new moon. Oh, she turns into a gestalt? That's pretty cool. Gestalts do a ton of damage. So maybe that will change her damage from being small AoE hits to big, massive single target hits, but not sure. Abigail tunes with the shadows and earns some planar events. Wendy can craft an elixir infused with shadow magic that increases Abigail's vex duration. That shouldn't matter, because her vex gets refreshed every time she hits, which is quite a lot. That magic is released whenever Wendy uses the murder action that creates a burst of planar damage when it hits Abigail. Dark magic is released whenever Wendy uses the murder action that creates a burst of planar damage when it hits Abigail. So I guess before a fight you can murder a bunch of butterflies, and then Abigail will do one massive planar punch at the start of your next fight. Okay. Alright, now okay, we've read through Wendy's, now let's go through Walter's. So, okay, my prediction for Walter would be, like, upgrading his slingshot so, like, attacks faster, and otherwise just increasing his DPS a bit. But otherwise, that's all he kind of needs. Alright. Ooh, okay. What is this? Learn 4 projectile pro or affinity skill. Okay. Let me join and skip so I know which order they come in. Okay, so Projectile Pro. Learn to craft moon glass rounds and ammo made of moon shards that does damage in a considerable area when hitting a creature. So AoE damage, that's pretty neat. Learn to craft stinger rounds and ammo made of stingers that does damage in a small area when hitting a creature. So more AoE but not as big. Learn to craft shock scrap rounds and ammo made of scrap and saffron feathers that does electric damage. I don't know how much you'll do this because hunting down saffron feathers is not it, but it does electric damage, that's cool. Gunpowder rounds and ammo made of gunpowder that explodes on contact dealing considerable damage. That's kind of funny. Learn to craft dreadstone rounds and ammo made of dreadstone that deals a dreadful amount of damage. Okay, that's good. Then sticky rounds make it. Learn to craft sticky rounds and ammo made of honey that slightly slows down creatures. Okay. These are all pretty neat. I think a lot of them do the same thing though. Is there a natural progression here? It seems like they're all just like clumped together, but I think you can't really see which one's better. Oh, I see Slingshot Smith. That's probably upgrading. Alright, Woby Training. Learn to craft the Woby Training Station and unlock the basic version of every training badge. Unlocks the second ability badge at the Woby Training. Hold on. We don't. What's all these badges? Unlock the second agility badge at the Woby Training. This badge greatly increases Woby speed. It gets improved based on badge progress. Unlocks the second bravery badge at this badge greatly increases the damage you can take before Woby knocks you off. It gets improved based on. Okay, this is cool. So I reckon. Hold on, let me just learn this and then join. So I guess you can fix these badges to Woby to give it to like buff his aspects. Animaker guy, thank you for the gifted subscribbles. So Calex and the boy. Alright, what do we have here? Agility. Okay, you can only have 4 at a time. Yeah, that's pretty cute. And then, so now as he moves around and agilities and such, he can, he'll train or something? Not sure how to train it, but we'll see. Alright, then you've got unlock the second agility badge at Woby Training. This badge greatly increases Woby speed and it gets improved based on badge progress. Second bravery badge, then support loss of sanity when taking damage while riding Woby. It gets improved based on badge progress. Okay. Along this badge teaches Woby how to dig to find items, decreases the time between excavations. Assist you in picking up items, fetch success increases with badge progress. Okay, so the badges you're gonna have are these. You'll have those 4 active. But you might progress badges faster the less of them that you have enabled. So agility, bravery, digging, affection. Oh! Oh, they count as 2 points. Okay, I would go for agility and fetching then. Maybe bravery if you risk getting hit. But otherwise fetching. Or just do that or something. You're always going to have agility though. What else we got? So, Slingshot Smith. Sorry, I've got the sniffles. Learn to craft the slingshot field kit and some basic parts for customizing your slingshot. Learn to craft a rubber band mod that improves your firing distance. Okay, so that's increased range. Learn to craft a frame mod that adds a special ammo slot used for an alternate special attack. Interesting. And a handle mod that prevents the slingshot from slipping out of your hands. Okay, so you don't drop it when you're wet. Learn to craft a handle mod that improves your firing rate. Okay, there we go, that's DPS. Learn to craft a frame mod that expands your ammo slot size and adds an alternative charge attack. Alright, let's see what this is about. Full sight slingshot frame. That is looking very sus indeed, damn. Void grip. Is that really necessary? You only drop things when it's like when you're already wet. Pure horror rounds. This is a lot of stuff. I don't know if you'd use the Thulsite one. Yeah, you're not making that. Okay, let's go for Thulsite. You ain't making this the scrappy slingshot frame. The glom one, sure. Is the silk one better? Yeah. How do you do the thing? Right click for kit. Kit goes on top of your slingshot. Ah. Oh, we're missing an upgrade. Is it the band that improves the firing rate? Oh, the handle mod improves your firing rate. What does the bands do? Increases the amount of ammo you can use. Really, the worst one is pigskin and tentacle spots. And like, you could make this one. You're probably not gonna make the void one for a very long time. You have to kill the ink blights. I'm guessing this one's better than the glommer one. So, like, this is pretty realistic, I reckon. So you have an extra ammo slot. Okay, that's cool. How fast do I fire? That's a beautiful firing rate. You can right click fire. Huh? Sniff, sniff. Hold a right click. Do you have to put them in there? Oh, you just have to press right click. Oh, so it just has big range. Yeah, that's neat. So it's just the infinite range attack. Okay, that's cool. Charge attack, like holding it for a bit and then shot. The other frame. Oh yeah, it's because it's this frame, Reprising Light and Shard. Like, are you really gonna go through all the bosses to get this frame? And then you're gonna use it? I don't think so. Oh, it goes up to double damage. I wonder if that's actually better than just holding F. Probably not. But also realistically, you're not killing Celestial Champion, then like, alright, nice, now I can finally have my best slingshot. You know what I'm saying? So in which case, Moonglass rounds. Let's unlock all of these real quick. What's this? Learn how to craft ammo slightly more efficiently. Craft ammo considerably more efficiently. Yeah, it's probably good. It just makes more of them per craft. 40 per craft? I mean, that's cool. It means you can use your slingshot as a permanent weapon because it doesn't cost anything to fuel. That's nuts. Aha, bird gets stuck. Easy. Yeah, it's considerably more efficient, so you get 40 rather than like how many 10. Anyway, so we've got Moonglass. Moonglass, Dreadstone, Bright Shade. Oh, that's gonna break my game. Icky rounds, pure horror rounds, shock scrap, gunpowder. I'm excited for the gunpowder. I'm expecting to do ridiculous damage. Oh, only 68. Is the firing rate the same as holding F with another weapon? And the craft, that is 1 gunpowder for 40 shots. That's so cheap. That's so cheap. 1 gunpowder for 68 damage multiplied by 40. And it's AoE as well. Wait, is it not AoE? Oh, it's not AoE? Okay. Let's try Moonglass. This shatters in his AoE, right? So 51 damage. Oh! That's like a tile radius. Did you see that was 4 spiders? So it has like a tile radius AoE. That's crazy. That's really big. That's insane. That's 51 damage AoE. That's kind of nuts. Both are kind of good now. Okay, Moonglass shards, very good. Basically, you need to get these. Then once you get these 2 skills, everything is so cheap. Okay, that one's really good. Stinger, okay. Did I do that one? Did I get that one yet? So I believe they've ordered these weirdly. Does a damage in a small area. So how much damage does it do? Okay, only 25. I don't know why they're ordered like that. They should be ordered in level of like progression. Like this should be at the bottom, then Moonglass, and then like everything else. The only area damage is only like 17. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should have tested that. Oh, I deleted Woby. Okay, it's less than a tile. Huh? Oh wait. Okay, it's a little bit less than a tile radius. Okay, it's a bit less again. What? Why is the AoE not working? Okay, it's half a tile radius, never mind. So it's 34 AoE damage, not quite 17, quite a bit more than that. Very good. Stinger rounds have the same AoE. Oh wait, no, sorry, I didn't switch them. How much less AoE do they have? Quite a lot less, and they do 17 AoE, so it discount Moonglass. That's fine. Oh yeah, let me enable a HP mod, that'll make it easier. Do you turn off Hound Waves? Would highly recommend. Gonna be skipping a lot. Maybe. Okay, so you've seen Stinger Arrow, what's next? Shock Scrap. So normally 42 without the wetness, okay. But when it has the wetness, 74. Yeah, that's pretty good. But like, doesn't it require like scrap to make? Yeah, a scrap. To be fair, it's for 40 rounds, so one scrap and one feather isn't that bad, especially because you have a slingshot, so it's actually fine. Like 1 feather for 40 rounds, that's like fine. Oh, also, how many rounds can you store? Alright, so that shot scrap is good. Gunpowder rounds, limit crowd gunpowder rounds, and animated gunpowder that explodes in contact. We did that one already. It's like 68 damage, not AoE. Dreadstone. Let's see, how many things can we hold? Only 60? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it goes from 40 to 60. Oh wait, I have the wrong frame on. Like, you're not going to use this frame. Like, no one's making this frame, but like... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! It's still going. Oh my goodness! Oh my... How much does it store? Oh, it's still going! Okay, how much... I'm guessing it just goes for basically, like, infinite. Like, it stores plenty. Yeah, but my point with this frame is that ain't no one killing all the way up to Celestial Champion and they're like, ah, nice, I got this frame, now I'm gonna use it. Like, what? No, you're not. Because you've completed everything. Okay, so these are really good. Alright, what next? Yeah, right, how much damage does Dreadstone do? Only 59. Okay. Sticky rounds, and there's the honey one. Okay, I got, these are fine. But like Moonglass. Like 59, but then like Moonglass rounds, though. Oh, to take these out would be well annoying. But like Moonglass, it's a little bit less damage, but it's always AoE, you know what I mean? I would always just use Moonglass. I guess Dreadstone does planar damage, I suppose, but like... So you're doing 10 planar damage, it's not very significant. You're sacrificing AoE every shot to have 10 planar damage. Honestly, just Moonglass. Honestly, just use Moonglass. That's so much simpler. Gunpowder is kind of funny. But it's just 59 damage. Honestly, just Moonglass. Always use Moonglass. They should probably nerf Moonglass. Keep it AoE, but reduce its damage, because it's a bit too strong. Decon Walter's black hole slingshot. Server crashes. Oh no. Trying to make Walter weak for some reason. No, this is good. This is really good. Like, the firing rate increase was enough. But now he has AoE. It's really good. What does Gunpowder do? It literally just does 59 damage. It explodes and it staggers, I think, but it doesn't do AoE. I'm not sure the extent of its stagger. Because it might be that like it staggers enough so that it can stop bosses. Like, it keeps staggering them so you don't have to kite as much, so you effectively get more DPS, you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, Gunpowder is the best damage. It's 68 rather than like 59. But every shot stops him. I don't know if that's true for other shots. Okay, never mind. Every shot staggers, so it doesn't even matter. Every shot's daggers. Yeah, basically, I think for simplicity, just use Moonglass. Try Icar. I don't think I have the skill unlocked for that. I don't think I'm too wrong in saying that just camp Moonglass shots. I don't think. Like, I think Moonglass shots are going to be pretty meta. Because AoE good. Because in the, like, you have to go to Lunar Island, but, like, with just, like, a stack of Moonglass, you're good. You have really good projectiles for the entire run. Gunpowder is funny. One gunpowder makes 68 damage. If you're sure you want single target, I think gunpowder and Moonglass, and you ignore the rest. The honey ones is interesting. Isn't this the same as like one of the other ones that existed? Like the poop one? That de-aggroes them. Didn't the ice gem slow them? Or did the shadow slow down rounds they slowed, but now the honey one does too? Which one slows more? Because honey is so much cheaper. Let me spawn 2 pigmen. Seemingly this... The honey guys slow down more! Maybe the honey one doesn't last as long, but this honey one looked like he was slowed down more. Like, right? Yeah, honey guy is slowed down more, but I don't think honey lasts as long. Okay, so the old rounds have been kind of just like, you don't use them now. I guess you would use marble ones until... Basically, I think you would really want to go to Lunar Island to get the Moonglass shards. Like, AoE is so strong. Okay, so Water's the only one we've done testing on so far. So honestly, for Water, do Moonglass, Gunpowder, because it's the best single target damage. Dreadstone does 10 planar, but like, I don't know if that's significant enough. If it was like half of its damage was planar, then it'd be pretty good. Sticky rounds, that's kind of good. And then Stinger, it's like very cheap AoE, but Moonglass is really easy to get. The Bright Shade Husk apparently sticks mobs, I see. And then the Shock Scrap is fine. It does 74 damage against a wet target, but like, worth it? Isn't Thulsight best for single target? Oh yeah, Thulsight summons the tentacles, right? Shards on the Island or Grotto? Oh, I guess whichever you find first. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna unlock those because I think Stinger rounds you can ignore because you can get Moonglass so early. Shock Scrap you can ignore because Gunpowder is really close to its damage and it's not constrained to wet targets only. Dreadstone rounds is like a little bit of planar damage. I don't know if that's worth it though. Oh, the affinity rounds aren't here yet. Learn to craft the icky rounds. These rounds greatly slows down creatures. More coming soon. I see. Just damage for now. More coming soon. Okay. So we'll test those later, but I imagine they'll have some effect. But these are both after you've activated hard mode. So these affinities don't come into play till after you've activated hard mode. So, yeah. But with this, alright, okay, so you need to unlock this. Improves your firing distance. That's useful. You want this because it unlocks this, which increases your firing rate. You want this used for an alternate special attack. Then you could probably skip the scrappy frame because in a boss rush, this is the last thing you unlock. Unless you rush CC. But even then, you'd probably just keep the crown. You wouldn't deconstruct it, right? Do you think Dreadstone rounds are worth it pre-Fuel Weaver? I don't see why. They're 51 damage or 59 damage and only 10 planar. So you'd rather just use Gunpowder or Moonglass. And Moonglass is AoE. Like against Fuel Weaver, you could just sit there and shoot him with the Moonglass and it would keep killing all of his minions. It gives more ammo. It does, but like Celestial Champion is gonna be the last thing you kill. Where's my water? Gamers, we have acquired cold water from the fridge. Yeah, efficient crafting is really good. Learn full projectile pro and or affinity skills. Oh, so icky rounds, I don't think you'll care for that. Like, you have to, I don't know, I don't think these are very valuable. Icky round is crazy though. Yeah, so I think against a boss, Icky round was cool. Then Bright Shade Husks, it like stops them in their tracks. They're both good against a boss, that is. I'm not sure which you would go for, but let's just go for one of them because you then unlock these. So then you craft the ammo more efficiently. And then you get agility too. I think you ignore this until you actually have it unlocked. Oh, and if you have this unlocked, like, once you're using Ica rounds, you get rid of the honey rounds to free up a point. And you might get Dreadstone instead. Bravery, the damage you can take before Webby knocks you off. You have so much distance and firing rate though. You can only have 4 points to spend. Any Walter mains? Would bravery be like worth it? Hello, Bunny Bop. Like improving the damage you take before you get knocked off. Would that be worth it? I think agility is worth it because it's just Wobie speed. But what items is he digging? No, I think fetch. I guess that. I think that's the skill tree. It's pretty simple. Still go with the beefalo? Oh, I suppose. It takes a long time to train Wobie? Oh, okay. One kill from days knocked me off. Anyway, so yeah, unlock skill tree. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's good. Water looks pretty good. Now, Wortox. What am I looking at? Based off of how many nice or naughty skills selected, you will find yourself leaning towards a certain inclination. Oh, that's cool. So you're choosing naughty and nice, and then you naturally get pushed towards Shadow or Luna. Oh my goodness. Healing and sanity gains from souls is decreased. Sanity loss from eating souls is decreased. Healing and sanity souls is increased. Sanity loss from eating souls is increased. Oh, right side is for combat, left is for support. Oh yeah, I guess so, because this is Luna, this is Shadow. Okay, let's start with combat then. Let me skip so I know which way it goes. Neutral. You purely feel a musical pull to play your flute if you are holding it. Pan flutes will not distribute one time when feeling this urge to play. Pan flutes soothe more by increasing its sleep duration. That things wake up after you pan flute playing will not be able to become hostile towards you from it. Why is this on his skill tree? This seems so weird. Anyway. You've hung around Krampus. This is way too many skills. Oh my goodness, I have to read so much. You've hung around Krampus enough to create a knapsack for your own item stealing desires. Packs a punch depending on how full your imagery is. Pure brilliance and horror add damage. That sounds so stupid. Wait, can I just learn these? Okay. Hang on, craft is enough to... Okay, this is stupid. Okay, learn how to craft and use a soul jar to store souls for later use. Soldiers will leak souls over time when not in your inventory. Okay, so this is a way to store souls. So I think what you would do... This is kind of an official way to store souls rather than having stacks of bees. That's pretty neat. Then holding filled soul jars increases your maximum souls allowed to be held at once by 2 each, stopping you from overloading with soul power. This works up to 5 filled jars, so you can hold 30 souls rather than 20. Holding filled jars increases the damage of the knapsack. This works up to 5 filled jars. That's like 6 inventory spaces. Oh no, potentially a new weapon. Alright, what's this? Souls are created and attracted to you from further away. That's probably unnecessary. Souls will last longer while being attracted to you. That's probably unnecessary. Soul hopping for the first hop leaves behind a soul decoy to draw the attention of nearby attackers. Oh, that's cool. Soul decoys will stay around for a bit longer if they aren't unharmed. Okay. And then... Oh, to unlock these, you need to get these. What does this do? Soul decoys will now explode and inflict damage on things lured by it or attacking you upon exploration. A held knapsack will lend part of its damage to the damage dealt. Okay, it really wants you to use the knapsack. What does this do? As souls attracted to you will hurt other creatures with souls along its path. A held knapsack will hurt. Okay, so like it's like a boomerang. Like as it travels through enemies, it'll hit them. When is that useful? When you're killing a bunch of spiders? The green reward you like by unlocking power from welding a Shadow Reaper. Souls waiting to be freed in a Soul Echo will cause damage dealt to spread out to close enemies or hit one target twice and expire the timer. What are you saying? Souls waiting to be freed in a Soul Echo will cause damage dealt to spread... Cause damage dealt to spread out to close enemies or hit one target twice and expire the timer. So when you teleport, rather than getting the second free teleport, it just does damage? Small AoE after you hop. Okay, what does this do? Power from wearing a bright shield, helm, or armor. Souls waiting to be freed in a Soul Echo will absorb the damage from the shadow-aligned enemies and expire the timer. Oh. Does that prevent the stagger? That's kind of useful. Pack 80 butterflies and pop them for souls. Kills butterflies and frame rates. Hold up. Okay, this is neat. It gives you a free hit when you're wearing bright shield, helm, or armor. That's neat, I suppose. Alright, let me read all of this. So I think Shadow is better, but okay. Learn how to channel souls into a twin-tailed heart, a creation used to revive ghostly friends. Okay, so Wortox can revive people now. Your ghostly friends will no longer suffer health penalties when you revive them with... Okay, that's fine. Allow the twin tail to be used by another, which will pull them to you from near or afar. Using it yourself will free the souls inside. So anyone else could use your item, which will pull them to you. So then they teleport to you. And then that it releases the souls. Then you have to put souls back into it. Okay. Dropped souls will heal at an increased range. Not a massive deal. Souls will come to you faster. Not a massive deal. Dropped souls will do a second healing wave for a lower amount after a delay. That's pretty good. Reduce the delay for the second healing wave to happen. Dropped souls will heal at an increased range. Okay. Souls waiting to be freed in a Soul Echo will enhance your movement speed. Okay. Soul Echo duration is increased. Alright. Soul Echo may happen a second time. This does not decrease soul hop costs from the map. Oh. So you get 2 free teleports. Cool. Soul hop cost from the map will reduce by how much of the current world has been explored. That's cool. The middle one on the nice side is good synergy. The middle one from the naughty side. Souls come to you faster. Dropped an increased range. I guess because it hits more stuff. Top right and left locks. Oh yeah, so I've unlocked the shadow one, which is healing and sanity gains from dropped souls is decreased. Sanity loss from eating souls is decreased. Whereas nice is healing and sanity gains from dropped souls is increased. Sanity loss from eating souls is increased. My goodness, is deer clumps. Why is it bot? That's not too bad. Twin-tailed heart. Soul... Okay. Wait, when you nap, what does that do? Does it just put... It just quickly puts... That's neat. It quickly puts stuff in your inventory. How much damage does this thing do? I hope when it's full inventory, it gets to like... It gets to Dark Sword damage. $200 stack of items, even weapons and equipables. A? Why are you lying to me? Am I doing this wrong? This is only 34 damage. It's then you can hold 200 spears? What? Why are you lying to me? Nothing you can hold, it can pick up? What do you mean? What? Why are you lying to me? You can only hold 20 of a log. What? I'm so confused. What are you talking about 200 stacks? Okay, oh, right, I see. Oh yeah, I figured it could pick up a bunch of stuff because it does like one massive swipe. Okay, I was so confused. Its damage seems kind of poo-poo though. How do I buff this again? Is that just based on how filled your inventory is? Okay, it's very full now. It's still at 34. It doesn't go above 34. Like what? Get Drillstone or bright shade shards. Okay. Okay, so that is the max for that, but then you just need soul filled jars. They're kind of expensive. Nice. So wait, you store 40 per jar. That's like a lot of souls. And can you just pull them out? Oh, you can hold up to 24 souls now. Interesting. Which skill was that? Oh no, it's with each filled jar you can hold 2 more, right? Yeah, so with those all filled I can do 30. How much damage am I doing now? Alright, we're doing Dark Sword damage. That's neat. And it seems to have like, what, 200 uses? Okay. Yeah, it requires your inventory to be full, but... So yeah, 4 inventory spaces free. Yeah, that's neat. The soul jars are pretty good. Can you bundle soul jars? I don't see why not, but let's find out. Oh, no you cannot. But yeah, if they're stored in a chest, then they leak over time. Oh. Oh, it just doesn't let you store them right now. Souls leak out of them over time. Okay, so that's... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's spawn a bunch of spiders. Goodness gracious. I just wanted to see some souls get released. That's good. That did so much damage. So it goes away, then comes back like a boomerang. It does damage on the way. Look at that. Nice. You multiply this up to lots of souls and suddenly... Oh, that's so good. Yum, yum, yum. Can that work for Fuel Weaver? You have to kill a healer and then hope that the soul bounces back. Also, did I just heal for 30 or something? $15. Oh, that's normal, isn't it? Make a soul bomb now, yes. Oh, you don't even have to kill them. You could just have Berger and like thing. That's just so good. That, oh no, they died, and then the souls come toward and they hit everything, and then it keeps going. This is amazing. Oh no, the souls. Oh wait, I angled them the wrong way to make them all go that way, and then they all come back. See how much damage it did to Berger. So Wortox really likes the little enemies now. But that was like a bunch of spiders. That was a lot of spiders. Yummy. Yeah. Yeah, that is 100 spiders, but still. Bundling 80 butterflies, you can kill bosses by running around them. Okay. Check the hop stuff. Oh yeah. So when you hop, you get an increased movement speed while you're waiting for the echo. Shouldn't I get a second echo? One second. Gamers, the testing will resume once I get back. I need to go do some errands. Yeah, John Clay called me. He said I have to leave. I will be back in approximately an hour. Be back in an hour, gamers. Stick around.